First of all, congratulations on the victory. That was kind of 2 minutes of just chaos in there. Was that basically what you were expecting?
No, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to start off slower. I thought that he had the game plan prepared where, he's going to take things easy. And I was thinking he's going to try to get me to the ground, which he eventually tried. But that wasn't very successful. I kind of saw him trying to strike with me, and after that didn't work out, I expected him to shoot. I was stronger, defended the takedowns, capitalized, finished the fight. I wouldn't say it was too hard or too crazy, but I'm happy with the performance.
Obviously, you landed that big shot. You hurt him very early on, dropped him a multiple amount of times. There's a lot of criticism online about the referee's stoppage. They said he should have stepped in a lot earlier than he did. When you were in there, did you think to yourself, man, this guy's letting it go?
Yes, I think it was a late stoppage. I feel bad for Cruz. I saw him taking the damage, and he wasn't defending himself properly because a lot of it was landing. He was bleeding a little bit, so I thought that it could have been stopped sooner. His corner was yelling, he's gassing out. I wasn't gassing out. Of course, my tempo was slowing down, but I wasn't gassing out. I was preparing for this fight. I had a full camp. I could have kept that going. Momentum. I hope he's okay. I hope nothing bad happened. I mean, I don't think it was too crazy, but it definitely could have been stopped a little bit sooner just so he can get back in the game a little bit sooner. But yeah, this is what it is, That's the fight game. You sign up for it. Nobody forced us to do this. We all love this. I don't think he feels bad for a minute. He tried. He failed. I mean, if he never failed in his life, or if nobody ever failed, we wouldn't be where we are at today. So props to him stepping in, making the fight happen. A lot of people have been asking us me at least, my manager had in the last couple of weeks, if is the fight still on, UFC's not advertising it, and it was a big card. I would guess they wasn't sure if we were gonna, test positive for COVID or something like that, so there wasn't a huge advertisement on early prelims. But yeah, we both made it to the cage. We made a fight happen, and I got the best of it.
You touched on it there while you were speaking that you could have carried on that sort of tempo, but is there a moment in there where you go, well, I know I've got this guy hurt, but if I keep punching this much for this long, I'll eventually tire out? Was there a moment where you thought maybe you should take the foot off the gas, or did you just think, I've got this finish right here, I need to just go for it?
Yeah, I saw the finish coming. Yeah, he was not I didn't think he could do it anymore. Every move he tried, I would just sprawl back on his hands, back on his shoulders, on his head. He couldn't carry my weight. He just moved to 55 from 45, so there's some disadvantage in weight, I believe so. And I was faster, I was stronger. It was inevitable.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
We're glad you were here.
Yep.
After a win on the Contender Series, you were pretty open on the what your camp was doing to kind of combat COVID, like coming in groups
Yes.
and everything. And were you still doing that, or has it evolved since as the world's progressed?
So they have been on with the COVID testing and everything. We've had a lot of changes. In the meantime, I have moved my camp to California, so I haven't been in Anchorage Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as much. I had to travel back and forth to see my immigration attorney in Alaska. So there was a lot of stuff going on in these couple months. That's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been in the cage sooner than right now. But I didn't get a chance to look closely into what has been going on. But I know that some of the Alaskan laws have changed as far as how many people you can have. So they added the additional space to the gym. So they kept keeping up with the new restrictions, and then close it down a little bit and then open it back up. So I think it's getting a lot better right now. As I said just minutes ago in another interview, states are opening back up. Texas is leading the way. I'm honestly very happy to hear that and see that, and then it's about time for this country to get back on the feet. And this is a huge sport, and it's taking a lot of momentum right now. People love to see it. Everybody are following a lot. And I think the sooner we get everybody back on feet, the sooner we're going to have full arenas. And it's going to be probably better than ever it was, because we've had the fights going on when everybody else were shying away and kind of standing back. NBA, baseball, and all the other sports.
So going off of that, for your next fights coming up, are you looking to fight stateside, or would you mind going to Fight Island for a fight?
That also immigration, my case that I have going on right now, it's being worked on a national interest waiver. And these guys in immigration, they don't think I'm special enough, obviously. They denied it, so I have a right to appeal, right? So basically their answer to my national interest waiver was, well, when you applied for national interest waiver, you were not as special, or you were not a UFC fighter like you are today. You know, and like, there's not a whole lot I can say, but my attorney's working on it, and it was kind of funny to me to like see, I mean, this country is so great because they let the people become great in it, right? You don't just take a done product and, all right, now, you know, you're here, you're good, you know. A lot of those done products don't even want to leave wherever they are at, you know. So people come over here, they progress, they evolve, they become better at whatever they're doing because there's opportunities in this country, right? So I've been working on that, and as soon as they got that resolved, I'm pretty sure that they'll let me fly out to Abu Dhabi, and I also want to go to Serbia and see my family, because that was kind of one of the main things that has been bugging me about the whole immigration. Because I don't mind, you know, they're working on it. It's slower because of COVID, it's slower. I don't mind any of that. But not being able to see my family, that bugs me.
When is the last time you saw your family in person?
November 2017. Yeah, it's been a long time. You know, before that, I lived with my parents. I went to college. I never left home for longer than 15 days. And then I leave, and I was gone for like 2 years. Then I visit them. Then I was gone for like 3.5 years. So it's kind of, I'm like, come on, guys, give me a break a little bit. I'm doing good things here. I'm not trying to screw anything up, you know. It's, but that's what it is. It's paperwork. Thank you.
Your walkout song, immigrant song, Led Zeppelin, was that kind of a statement towards your?
A little bit, you know. I love that song, and you know, I'm an immigrant. There's a lot of immigrants in this country, and that's what I believe makes the country great as well. You know, I honestly enjoy it and love it here. I've been here for so many years. I've met some very good people, and I've had a lot of fun memories and fun times. So I'd like to keep it going. You know, I think it will lead to some amazing things. You know.
I think winning your fight tonight could help the process.
It could, yeah, it could. You know, it also depends who they put in that office, because it looks like they change, and then they're, you know, if they stood up on the wrong leg, sometimes they don't feel like approving cases. Sometimes they feel. I don't really know how things work out there. Hopefully, it works out for the best.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.